Bob opened his eyes and immediately knew something was wrong. The sky was too dark, too wide. No buildings, no power lines, no sound except wind and something distant that was definitely not a car. Cold dirt beneath him, rocks, scrub grass, air that smelled like smoke and wet animal. Most people would panic. Bob did not. He sat up and ran a simple inventory. No phone, no clothes, no shelter, no food. The sun was low, which meant maybe 6 hours of daylight. Based on everything around him, the raw landscape, the absence of any human structure, the herd of something large moving through the valley below, Bob had arrived somewhere between 10,000 and 2.5 million years ago, the Stone Age. His first 24 hours had started. The first problem was temperature. The human body needs to stay near 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Drop 5 degrees below that and the brain starts misfiring. Drop 10 and the body shuts down. Hypothermia kills faster than hunger, faster than almost anything else. Bob moved toward higher ground, scanning for rock formations. Elevation gives a view. Rock blocks wind. Overhangs give a ceiling. He found a shallow cave within 20 minutes, a curved indent in granite, dry, no claw marks, no bones. He moved in and thought about fire. Fire is the reason humans are alive. Anthropologist Richard Wrangham showed that cooking food is what allowed the human brain to grow and the digestive system to shrink. Cooked food delivers more usable energy. Without fire, Bob would need to chew raw plants for 6 hours a day just to hit baseline calories. He found a flat piece of dry bark and a straight stick. 30 minutes of hand drill friction, spinning the spindle between his palms against a notched board, collecting char dust, dropping it into a grass nest, breathing gently until smoke became light. Bob had fire by the end of his first hour. Food was next. The human body can survive 3 weeks without it, so food wasn't the crisis. But calories meant better decisions, and better decisions were the only real advantage Bob had. He applied what ecological anthropologists call optimal foraging theory. Simple idea. The calories you gain must exceed the energy you spend to get them. That ruled out hunting large animals on day 1. Too fast, too dangerous, tools not yet built. He found dark berries on a dry hillside. Tasted one. Bitter. No burning, no numbing. Ate a small handful. Waited 15 minutes. No reaction. He ate more. Then he turned rocks in the stream bed and collected beetle larvae. Unglamorous, extremely efficient. Insect larvae deliver more protein per gram than beef, and they require exactly 0 chasing. Bob ate the grubs. Water came next. He followed a dry stream bed downhill and found a slow-moving creek with clear water over smooth rock. He drank from the fastest-moving section, where pathogens accumulate slowest due to oxygen and flow. Then he carried water back in a bark bowl and boiled it using fire-heated rocks. Archaeological evidence of this technique dates back at least 30,000 years. The afternoon was for tools. Bob found a creek stone that fractured cleanly. He knapped it, striking at a precise angle to produce a sharp flake. Within an hour, he had a usable knife and a scraper. With those, he cut bark strips, built a sleeping mat, and began binding sticks for a basic digging tool. The sun was dropping. Bob had been awake for 12 hours. He built the fire higher and arranged rocks at the cave entrance. Not a wall, just a deterrent. Predators hunt by smell first. Fire masked his scent. The rocks would signal any approach. It was not a fortress. It was logic applied to a problem. He ate more berries before settling in. The sky that night was unlike anything he had ever seen. No light pollution. No glass between him and the atmosphere. Stars, dense and low and overwhelming. Bob noted the brightest fixed point in the north, orientation for morning. Even in the Stone Age, Bob was taking notes. He had shelter, fire, water, calories, tools. A mental map of the terrain. A plan for tomorrow. He had been in the Stone Age for less than 24 hours and had not panicked once. Evolutionary biologist Joseph Henrich spent years studying what the Stone Age actually selected for in humans. Not brute strength, not luck. The ability to observe, reason, and adapt faster than the environment could change around you. Bob opened his eyes in an alien world that morning and ran an inventory. By nightfall, he had turned that inventory into a life. The Stone Age did not ask for heroes. It asked for thinkers. And Bob had always been exactly that.